continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher.
60 seconds.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Hello there, and welcome to my XCOM 2 playthrough. So, let's have a look and see who we've got in our squad. Bear in mind this is all live, so I'm probably going to say loads of stupid stuff and regret it later on, but anyway, it is live. So, first up we have Rene Mr. Awesome Hut. That's really cool to see him here. Then we've got Brother Bad Shooter. And we've got Mark Iron Fist Tatchell. And finally we have Jane Gunner Kelly. Now she is the only one in this 4 who is not actually someone who was put to me by a subscriber. She is in fact one of the characters from a previous playthrough who I thought deserved to be put into the character pool for another go. So that is going to be our starting squad. Now I am going to try and talk to you as much as I can about what I'm doing, and also if you're new to the game I'll try and let you know what I'm doing. Now first things first, as we can see we've got these hood icons, which means our squad is in concealment. So outside here, this is our objective by the way, this is where we have to get to plant some charges and destroy this monument, but outside of this is the fog of war and we can't see any of the enemies there. Now, I have played this mission before, so if I remember correctly, there are 2 groups of 3 out there to find. So, I'm not entirely sure where they are, but they'll definitely be out here. Now, because we're concealed, we can move forwards without having to worry too much about getting spotted straight off. So, I am going to go ahead and move Shooter up to here. And we'll see if we find anyone. No. Now, there is actually usually a time limit, but this time there isn't, because it is the first
Moving to position.
So, we don't have to rush too much. Although hopefully I'll be quick enough so that you don't get bored.
Heading out.
Now an important part of this game is Overwatch. So I'm just going to put everyone on Overwatch, which means that if we get spotted, we will get to take some shots. We have our first sight of the enemy.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
So let's take a look and see what we've got. Remember there were 3 of them here. This red area is their detection radius, and also this tower has a detection radius. So if we want to ambush them, then we're going to have to stay well clear of that, otherwise we will get spotted as we move into it. Now there are 2 types of cover. We've got full color, which is indicated by this fully coloured in shield. And we've got half cover, which has the half filled in shield. Now, when we do start the fight here, we want to make sure that everyone is in the best position they can be. Yeah, you've got sight of that straight off. So, I'm not particularly keen on this position. The only full cover we've got is here and here. So we might be best off just waiting a little bit and see if we can get eyes on the other group. Because I really do not want to end up fighting 2 groups at the same time. Right, so we've got eyes on all 3 of these guys. I'm thinking our best bet is definitely to open with a grenade, because that will hit all 3 of them, and that does 3 to 4 damage. These guys have 4 health, so there is a chance that we could kill some of them outright. But we are going to have to get closer for that. This isn't a bad place to get to, although unless they move, we are not going to be able to get there before we're spotted.
Moving on target location.
Now these blue moves mean that we can...
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Right, yes, that's where we need to get to. As I was saying, these blue moves cost 1 action, so we can then move after that, or we can shoot.
Okay.
Or Overwatch for that matter. So I'm going to stick to blue moves as best I can. Although I'm a little concerned that Mark is going to get outflanked if we don't push him to a better position. So I'm just going to go ahead and dash him forwards there. And then last but not least, we have Shooter. Who I will first of all bring over to here.
Roger that.
And then just pop him on Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now on watch.
Eyes on the prize.
Right, so they are moving a little bit closer. That's fine. They won't be able to see us just yet. Okay. Right, so there are good and bad things about that. Good news is this opens up this piece of full cover here. Bad news is they're a little bit far away from the full cover over here, so we're going to have to play this very carefully. First things first, I am going to bring Mark up here.
Moving to designated position.
Right, that's fine. And you can't quite get the grenade in there to hit all 3. Oh, never mind. Okay, so if we want to, we can open there. Now, one thing that I am keen on doing is getting an ambush, which is, generally speaking, I will put someone on Overwatch, or more than one person, and then once the grenade hits them, they will be alerted and start moving around. Now, this is a prime opportunity because when we're in concealment, there is no aim penalty for Overwatch, which is great. One thing I am very conscious about is that Mark could easily get outflanked by these guys if we don't kill them all straight off. I think this is as good as it gets for an ambush. So, you're not in range to throw a grenade. You're the one with the grenade. You can see them all. It's these 2. I'm not entirely sure what to do with them. We do have grenades on everyone. See, it's only half cover here, and I really do not want to put anyone on Overwatch in half cover. And we do need people to react in the event that there are survivors. Unfortunately, rookies like these guys are not particularly great at shooting, so there's a good chance they will miss. I think what I'll do is I will put Rene back here.
That's affirmative.
And I'll pop him on Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
Shooter on
Moving to Overwatch.
Then we will throw a grenade with Mark and leave Jane to react. So, pray to the XCOM gods that this goes as I think it'll go. At least, oh, I hope it'll go. Is that level 3 then?
Throwing grenade!
This will reveal us. Nice, one of them down already. Okay, that's a promotion.
We're in their sights!
And we have, of course, been spotted. Shoot him! Oh, that's unfortunate. Nice! Awesome.
Enemies down.
Okay, that's excellent. Right. One enemy left. I want to get the flank here. I'm really nervous about revealing more enemies though. I do think this has too got an opportunity to waste. So go for it, Jane.
Heading there now.
Right. 78%. I know what XCOM's like. I'm really hoping this hits. Go for it, Jane. Do it! Yes! Excellent. That was
Taken
perfect.
care of.
Oh, nearly perfect. Sweet. Okay. So, 3 enemies down. We haven't even taken a hit yet. I get the impression that the other group is going to be back here somewhere. Now, we may as well take a turn to reload. So I'm going to hit reload for all of these guys.
Ready to engage.
Going to hit reload on Shooter.
Ready to rock.
Mark will just
Scanning.
watch. And we will reload Jane.
Oh yeah!
Now, I do want to be on Overwatch in case these guys come around the corner, so I'm going to pop her on Overwatch.
Got it covered.
But I'm going to push these guys up. So with the squad.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Heading there now.
Uh-oh. Got eyes on. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Not even close.
Another 3.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter
Okay.
mind control.
That's okay. I'm not terribly keen on their positions. They're going to be a little hard to get out from there. Good news is, Mark should be able to get a flank on this guy. Will we have to take him out of full cover to do so? That's the question. I really want to put a grenade in there. Let's see how far. I don't think we'd be able to hit both of those guys either. Yeah, this is a little tricky. We might take some hits here. That officer is very dangerous, he needs to die. The question is, how are we going to do that? Okay, we've got a shooter over here. Don't you see anyone? You just see him, and your chances to hit are pretty awful. Okay. Will your grenade be able to reach? I think it will be if we push you up to there. But to do that, this guy needs to die, otherwise she will be flanked and that will kill her. Most definitely. Yeah, this isn't great. How far can you throw a grenade? You could possibly get it to him if we could just push you up to there. But again, we need to take out this guy. I don't think that's a flank. Is that a flanking shot there? Not quite. Oh, that's a shame. We're going to have to take a little bit of a risk here. Or maybe a pretty big risk. And put Mark over in half cover.
Moving!
Right, we've got a flank shot. 70%. Guy's got 4 health. We do 3 to 5 damage. There is also a 40% crit chance. I need this. I do. Awesome. Excellent shooting.
Nailed him.
That makes me feel a lot better about this. Okay. So, we can push Jane up to here.
Moving.
Let's see what you can do with that grenade. This is a little tough. You can see the orange things, the ones highlighted in orange, are what I will actually hit. I can blow this soldier's cover. I would like to do that because then someone else could finish him. But this officer is super dangerous, especially as he has an ability called Mark Target. Well, which does what it says on the tin, really. In that it marks out the target and, well, it improves his chances to hit. So, there's no way I can destroy this big cover, which I don't like at all. I think we have to take risks here. We have to play aggressive. Otherwise, people aren't going to take hits.
Moving on target.
I really don't like that. So, the shooter also has a nade, which can only reach him. What are your chances of hitting? That's not great. That's really not great. Okay. So, as you can see these little icons here, that means I can see the target if I move to that position. So Rene will have eyes on either of these guys from just about anywhere I want to go, which is good, even from up here. I don't mind that position, actually. It's fairly close. Could you get a nade in from there, though? I don't know. Well, let's give it a go. Let's push him up to there.
Closing on target position now.
Can you hit anything with a nade? No, you can't. It's a tricky one. I feel like definitely going to be using a grenade. But the question is, do I want to prioritize the trooper, or do I want to prioritize the officer? We can get a pretty much guaranteed kill on the trooper. The officer, however, has 7 health. Grenades do 3 to 4 damage, so if I don't do 4 damage once, that's a problem. That's a really big problem. So, what are we going to do about that? Of course, there's no guarantee of killing the trooper, because even if we do hurt him and blow his cover, the soldier might miss. We've been quite lucky with our 70% so far. What if I could hit the officer and blow the cover but not damage the trooper? No, that's not happening. Right, of course, the fact remains that I can't actually hit the trooper with anyone except Jane. So what I will do is I will grenade... No, Rene couldn't get one. So we'll grenade the officer.
Here, catch!
If that does 4 damage, that's great. If not... No, 3. That's a bit unfortunate. However, there is a fire there, so with a bit of luck, he might catch fire, which would be very handy indeed. Okay, so what we'll do is we will grenade this trooper, remove his cover, and then hopefully finish him off with Rene.
Grenade out!
Okay, another 3 damage. That's a little bit of a shame. Wouldn't have minded a 4 there. Okay. 66. Come on, Rene. You got this. You got this, man. Awesome. Right. Now all we have to do is not get killed by the officer. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh dear.
Taking fire over here!
Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Nice. So, shouldn't be too challenging. I think we're going to go all in here. We've got a grenade as backup. Actually, why don't we do that first? This should be the last enemy. So
I'm on the
as
move.
close as we can. Then we're just going to blow them up. We can't destroy that cover though, so I'm not too keen on it.
Frag out!
Okay. We're going to play this as safe as possible. I'm going to try and take shots
Understood.
with as many
Moving out.
people who aren't Jane, because Jane is the only one who can get close enough. These aren't great shots, but there's nothing really to be lost by taking them. So we may as well fire away.
Shot failed to connect.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Then we'll move the mark to here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Take a shot here. Nice! Okay.
Hostile neutralized.
No need to take any risks.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Okay. May as well move us straight up here.
Understood. Moving out.
Now, I'm quite sure that no other enemies will come once we're here. But I am going to hold off on planting the charge for the moment and just reload her.
We're green to go.
Okay, that's fine. So we're just going to plant those charges and hopefully that'll be it.
-15, rendezvous at the extraction point.
Is that it?
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Okay. Nice. I'm really happy with how that went. Didn't even take a hit. Flawless rating on the first mission bodes well. I like this squad. I really do. Mark did pretty well here. Dealt most damage, made most attacks, most under fire, and moved furthest. Good job. Definitely deserving that promotion. Although I do believe that everyone got a kill. So, should be promotions all round. That's really good. One thing I haven't mentioned yet is that, unfortunately for the first 4, you probably won't be able to choose your class, which is unfortunate, but I'm hoping you'll be happy with whatever you get. It's been
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got Rennie, who
Serving
is
as our demolitions
Grenadier.
experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
That's a little unfortunate. I remember him saying specifically, please don't make me a Grenadier. I'm sorry, Renee. I failed you. Okay, then we've got Jane, who is our specialist.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Okay, that's cool. Now we've got Bash Shooter, who is our ranger.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
And last but not least, we have Mark, who is going to be our sharpshooter.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also
think that
trained in
fits.
pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Congratulations, guys. You have got completely the wrong classes that you wanted. Huh. Oh well. I hope you won't be too upset.
Commander to the research labs.
So, after that pretty good start, we may as well just get going with the base management.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Okay, so let's take a look at the research we can start. We've got a few choices here. We can go for weaponry, we can go for hybrid materials, which is armor, and we can go for biotech. I think we're going to go for weapons.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Okay. I get the impression that this game is more attack-orientated rather than defense-orientated, so while it's nice to have extra armor, I'm hoping that we can get through this without needing too much armor, as in not taking hits. Okay, so let's take a look at the engineering department.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Okay, so, first things first. Let's see what we can do in terms of facilities.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Right, so we've got 175 supplies at the moment.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Indeed we should. We don't actually have any at the moment, so that's a little unfortunate. Let's see what we can build, though. Okay. Can't go far wrong with the Guerrilla Tactics School. That allows us to train our soldiers a bit better than we can and actually choose classes for them, unlike the debacle that was the class selection for this time. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. Let's build this for now.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Okay. Let's see what items we want to build.
You'd be
as well.
surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Okay. At the moment, we all have frag grenades. I feel like a med kit is going to be very handy. So we will pick up one of those, and also flashbang grenades. Very, very useful. Allows you to cripple enemy units effectively for a turn. Although frag grenades are very nice, I think we will be picking up one of these. Okay. Let's take a look at our soldiers.
Do you ever regret leaving the city? You must miss some of it. The food, the warm beds.
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the commander will find something nice for you.
Okay, whatever, people, I need to talk. Okay, so we've got our starting 4, and we have got 4 other recruits who haven't been customized just yet. But don't worry, by the next time I will have customized those so more people can get involved. In the meantime, we may as well head to the geoscape.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours. While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Okay, here's our engineer. 4 days.
Avenger
we
plotting
may as well
new
head over
course.
there. This will allow us to actually get some stuff done. Either speeding up construction or excavating new areas.
The Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Okay, so we now have modular weapons upgrade, which means we can research the next level of technology, which is magnetic weapons. And we get access to weapons upgrades. I don't think we have any of those just yet. I may or may not have blown them up with grenades. 28 days is too long for magnetic weapons. We'll have to wait until we have some scientists. Let's go for hybrid materials. Make a start on going towards that
I
armor.
foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Okay. So we're 1 day away from this. Nice. So now we can allocate the engineer.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Okay, we got some supplies over here.
Avenger
so we'll
plotting
take a
new
look.
course.
Actually, I should have assigned the engineer beforehand. That was a little mistake. But we can do that now. Let's start excavating this.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Okay, so we may as well keep on scanning here. Only 2 days until we get our next research finished.
Commander, as the
Right.
resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Just the one. The reward is another engineer. I really like the idea of that. Difficulty is easy, but with the squads that we've got at the moment, I
Setting
like
course
it,
for the
but
South
we
African
don't
sector.
have a lot of high-ranking soldiers. In fact, we have no high-ranking soldiers. So, let's see what we got. Right. I think we will be taking out the same 4 as last time, considering how well they did before, and considering we've only got recruits. I am going to, however, leave that for next time. So, by next time I will have customized the other recruits, so we can maybe start bringing out some of those guys. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did, and I will see you next time.